Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just don't lean in the Fanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the brand new series, Life Changing Money? We are funded. Top left of your screen. 4 funded accounts. We're already up $1,000. We're already up 1,000 pandas. 4 accounts. Trading them. We took Big Mama here. Big Mama works out for us. Starting a new series called Life Changing Money. And I'm going to show exactly how life-changing Apex can be when it comes to trading with multiple accounts and the trade copier. We will be trading 4 accounts at one time. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's good to be back. It's sure good to be back. Day trading, good morning. Low man, good morning. Jeff Fox, welcome. Bill 7, good morning. Make sure you scalp that like button. If it's free, it's me, Bamboo. I don't know what that means, but amazing. Matthew Dodd, good morning. Facundo, good morning. Thomas Masters, good morning. Lone as, good morning from the Asia. It's 9:17 p.m. here. And thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Good morning from Charlotte. Mike Richardson. Lowman asks, how do you show the threshold value of balance over top left, Panda? It is a capture. It is a capture. It's not. It's. I can't see that actually. That's a capture of my Rhythmic. So I actually have to go and open Rhythmic once if I want to see it. Zahari asks, are you funded? Yes, I am. 4 funded accounts. I gotta put that somewhere in the thumbnail, huh? Speedy boy, good morning. Zahari, almost done. Congratulations. Lowman says, I'm getting my first 25K account. Hey, congratulations. It's my 3rd day. Awesome, awesome. Hopefully you used BBM 90 while I was there. Bill 7 made 230 on a trade earlier, and that put me almost 1K profit in the eval account. Let's go, baby. Almost done, Bill 7. Bill 7 asks which trade copy you're using. If you guys want to know what trade copy I'm using Replicanto. On the bottom, you can see that there is a coupon for BBM 20, 20% off Replicanto, and that is there's already a discount if you go to the website. So it's about like $150 with the discount they provide, and on top of that, you get another 20% off. Amazing deal. I highly recommend it. It's a superior product and it's cheaper. There's no it's the best of both worlds. It's cheaper and better. What can you say? Herb, good morning. Zahari, welcome, welcome. Hugh, good morning. Wayne, good morning. Does Replicanto work with Rhythmic? It sure does. It works with NinjaTrader. That's what you have to think about. If you can create an account with NinjaTrader, it works. It's a NinjaTrader plugin. And if Rhythmic works with NinjaTrader, then it also works with Replicanto. Market's about to open. We're just finding ourselves in a trade range right beneath Big Mama here. And there's a trap trade here, but it's a little far away from 20 MA. I would prefer if it gives me a 2-leggy or something off the 20 MA at this point. But the 20 MA is so far down, it's not the worst trade to take this trap, but it's up to you. All right, I'll be right back, Pandas. trap does trigger, but we're still in choppy trading. By the way, Panda, today we have FOMC minutes. So we could be a little choppy today until then. Do I think FOMC minutes is going to be strong enough to really push the markets? I don't know. Do I think FOMC minutes is going to be enough to be like a make or break your account? Usually when the FOMC is standalone, it's like 50-50. It's 50-50. What I mean by standalone is it doesn't come with a press conference. Usually when it has a press conference at 2:30, then the FOMC minutes has a higher chance of being creating a very volatile move. But we're getting a second entry short possibly here. A, B, C could be nice. A nice setup here. Also, you could consider this a breaker trend to new low, which means that it might reverse here. The daily chart, I mean, that looks bearish. We are breaking this massive trend line here, or this channel, finally breaking through it. The weekly chart, quick look. We have room to the 20 MA here. 10,000 tick chart. Okay, it just looks like a strong downtrend. If I were to do something like this, okay, break a trend to new low, it could reverse here. Ah, man, it might be better to look for the reversal at this point. I mean, we already got our big mama, so we're safe. Okay, second entry short here. Market's about to open in 5 minutes. Wow. Tricky. I mean, every close has been beneath or on the previous day's low, so that's good news for the bears, right? As long as you're staying underneath the 20 MA, that's good news always. No man says, got here from Thomas Wade, my boy. Thomas Wade. I mean, I mentioned Thomas Wade. When Thomas Wade just began, I was pointing everyone to Thomas Wade, so make sure you guys check him out. I was supporting him like crazy. He was putting good content out there for free, and so I was telling everyone to go there. And now the student has become the teacher. He has exploded. So I'm happy for him. I'm grinding. I'm still there. I'm still trying to get there. Second entry short, A, B, C. My growth is different, you know. It's like people who like to watch every single day, people who like to join the community. That's kind of what this channel's about. Yeah, so. Thomas Wade was in the live stream. I've never seen him talk. If he joins, then I don't know. But I've never seen him talk. I mean, I know Michael Chin is here. I mean, probably Mac from Price Action. He's probably here. Al Brooks is probably watching. I mean, everyone's probably watching. They're just not, you know, they're not engaging. They're just lurking, you know. He said he was here in his video. Oh. Okay, cool. I didn't stream yesterday, so. Wayne Bicknell's watching, for sure. Wayne Bicknell's watching. I mean, when you got Wayne Bicknell watching, then you better be here. The party's, you know where the party's at. ICT Silver Bullet's here. He's watching with the Silver Bullet, wondering why isn't his Silver Bullet ever working. Patrick Weiland, I mean, he's pretty much probably watching as well. While he's streaming, he's probably watching this stream. He's probably waiting for me to make a trade so he can take the trade. Two more minutes. I kind of like the second entry short here, but look how choppy it is. You got to stay away from it. Like, price action wise, you got to just stay away from that, huh? This is dangerous. You like to at least bounce off of some sort of resistance especially when the resistance can act as a magnet. So you kind of want to wait to actually touch this resistance. But this might be tempting to take a short here. I'm sitting on my pause. I mean, I still got my big mama profits here. I'm up 250. I've already kind of made my goal, right? If you make 100, so the idea of this new series is life-changing money. I always use the example of 4 counts. One thing is because 4 counts is feasible to obtain, right? If you can pass 1 account, you can pass 4 counts. So 4 counts is not too crazy for people to achieve. And on top of that, it's very easy to do the math, right? 4 times 250, which is how many trading days are in a year, and you multiply that by 100, or you multiply that equals 1,000, and you multiply that by 100, which is an average you make a scalp per day. And if you can do that, then you can make 6 figures at the end of the year. So that's what we're trying to prove here with 4 counts. Let's see if we can get to that 6-figure mark with these 4 counts here. Second entry short, pandas. Market's about to open. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's good. Actually, that's good. That's good if you're trying to go short. But man, what a move. We didn't have news, did we? I don't think so. The risk is large if you're going short here. Risk is quite large. Only take this trade if you're willing to take that kind of risk. Jeez. What a move. It just popped up. Thinking that maybe there are trap traders going short here. But now that big move up's failing. Ooh, interesting. Second entry short coming off the 20 EMA now. Got to break a trend to new low as well. Ooh, interesting. Market's about to open. Market opens. Market is opened. We are pushing up here. Oh boy. All right. Yep. Might be a trap for those who took that short. It's hard to take the second entry short and above the 20 minute. You got to find the failed second entry short now. That's what we're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yikes. I'm looking for the failed second short. You got to break a trend new low coming off the previous day's low. We're not gonna get the setup. We might not get the setup. We gotta wait for the setup though. Setup has to come to us. We don't chase anything here. Darn. If you took Big Mama, you didn't get filled. You just got stopped out with that move. Ouch. Trap trade here. This is what I was looking for. Potential really big move up. Maybe I'll take it with 2 to get a runner here. I don't like outside bar reversals though. I'll tell you that much. This could be a really big reversal here. Coming off the previous day's low, giving us nice trap trade here. Okay, pushing down
10,000 tick trap.
Second attempt on Big Mama. Second entry short. Still traps.
10,000 tick trap.
Oh boy, what's happening here? I think this has more room to go down, to be honest, pandas. Looking at the 5-minute chart, this looks bearish still. The 5-minute chart looks so bearish. What can I say? Trap on a trigger. That's not a good sign. If you took that trap and you see it just retract like that right when it fills you, that's a tick shot. That's definitely a tick shot here. I gotta set on my pause. 5-minute chart. Right, you're trying to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. You're kind of thinking it's gonna do it sometime. Right, there's a gap here on the 5-minute chart. Wow, lower high. Yikes. Jeez. Failed reversal attempt. Big Mama again, one more time. Wowzers. I mean, you're thinking break a trend new high. You need one more push up before going short. You need one more push up before going short, really? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, one more push up. Second entry long here. Terrible signal bar, but does trigger the second entry long. The risk is kind of big today, pandas. Right? The candles have been kind of large. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks pretty good. Like, I almost want to come with a retracement if I can get it. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. Like, that's a bad signal bar. I can't take it initially, but with the entry bar looks like this, I'll consider going long here. Thinking we can try to get to the previous day's close, make a new high. Looking for 2 points here. I could be wrong, but I like the look of this. It doesn't look that bad. Plus, you're trying to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart, right? There's a gap here. I think we're in a good trade here, Pandas. I think we're in a really good trade here. Try to get to that gap. I'm a little bit scared, though. I'm always scared. Always kind of scared it's gonna just rip my face off. Always a little bit scared of that. Now I'm not so scared. Nice bull bar here. Ooh, but if it doesn't break the high, it's completely worthless. I'm not nervous. Oh, I am not nervous. Oh my goodness, I'm not nervous. Oh, I'm not nervous. I skunked it. It reversed on me. I skunked it. The moment it reverses, I'm skunking it. I'm skunking it just because I don't like it ever reversing on me. So if it reverses, if he lets me come out, break even +1, I'll come out. So I skunked that trade because it reversed on me. I don't know what's going to happen here. Most likely it will make a new high still, but I just don't like the fact that it reversed on me. I do not like that. If anything, it's just confusing. So I'm just sitting on my pause now and just waiting for the next setup. I was able to get out, luckily, and I'm happy with that. Happy with that exit, no matter what really happens. And
10,000 tick trap.
just thankful I can get out of that trade. Might make a higher low here. Still looking for a new high. What can I say? You can still come out break even if you wanted to. This point's getting a little bit choppy. I mean, clearly it wants to try to fill this gap. You see the 5-minute, how there's a gap here? The previous day's close and the open. You can see that there's a gap and it most likely wants to fill. But look at the price action. It looks bearish. It looks like it wants to push and make a new low. Look how strong this move down is. Look at it bouncing off the 20 MA. Alright, pushing up here. So, makes another higher low here. Terrible looking signal bar in the higher low. Just sitting on my pause, but it does look like it's going to work out for a scalp. I just can't take it. I can't take it when it breaks down like this. I'll get out. It does look like it's going to work out, though. Yeah, it does work out. Scalps out. Going long. Unfortunately, well, I don't know if I would trade it any other way. It is what it is. All right, you got a strong bear bar. Just get out. Gap trying to fill on the 5-minute chart. Very close to filling. Hasn't filled yet, though. Amazing. You think it's going to fill. It fills. Okay. So the gap on the 5-minute does fill. Yeah, I mean, I got out of that trade. It is what it is. It is what it is. It reversed on me. I hate that. I hate that. When trades reverse on you, I hate that. Big push up. Big strong push up here. But look how many failures there are here. How many traps. You got second entry short that fails. You got this trap that fails. You got this trap that fails. You got that trap that fails. You got that trap that fails. Jeez. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 traps in a row. So confusing. Big push up. 5-minute chart showing very, at least right now, pretty strong bull bar. Look at the 10,000 tick chart, Pandas. Look how bullish that is. Can you get any more bullish than this kind of bar? Strong bull bar ending on its high above the 20 MA. Right, break a trend to new low. Now, another attempt up here. Could be a strong up move. I don't know. Daily chart. I mean, it could be creating some sort of spike in channel looking thing where it comes back up to the top of this channel. It could possibly happen. I'm just watching though, Pandas. This whole thing was just chaos. We got that breakout trend new low and that second entry long with a terrible signal bar. Okay. Okay. A decent entry bar. Some follow, no, not really follow through, but a bull bar with no follow through. In fact, it reverses, and that scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. I just got out of the trade. Moving on, pandas. Moving on. But wow, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I've been happy if to hold that. Like, imagine if it did reverse and take you out. Just how annoying that is when you could have came out break even. And for me, when this happens, kind of my premise falls apart. The higher low, if you really like to trade, you could take that trade. You could take in the higher low trade, which is what we're seeing here. A lot of people took the higher low here, I think, instead. Big push up though. I mean, it could be a strong bull trend. I gotta really wait for the 5-minute chart. That's the main thing. The 5-minute chart is what I'm waiting for. Also, FOMC at 2 o'clock. It could make a trading range day. Could possibly be a trading range day. Let me say good morning, a couple more of you guys. Mo7, good morning. Lawrence, welcome. Dante, welcome. Okay, trap trade. 5-minute chart. It is a bull bar ending on above the 20 EMA here. This follow through is paramount. You need follow through here. You absolutely need follow through before taking an always a long trade, in my opinion. I think you do, at least. Frank Angelo, good morning, welcome. This is hard to trade here. It's a reversal setup. Okay, you got trap trade triggering way above 20 May. You can't take this trade no matter what. I'm trying to figure out if there's a channel here. Dante thinks it's an overshoot. Depends on how you draw it, I guess. I don't know. If you draw it like this, I mean, it's such a weird channel. Okay, trap trade, but it's hard for me to take this long. It's just not close to any support. It's floating in midair. And I've taken this trade many times and have been burned many times. I also have made scalps many times. So it's just not reliable. You make the perfect scalp. Let's see if you make the absolute scalp. Ends on this high. It looks good for the absolute scalp, but we'll see. The difference between a perfect scalp and an absolute scalp is the perfect scalp makes it to the your TP perfectly. You can see it makes 2 points from here to here is perfect 2 points, but you may not be filled. It's actually a trap trade potentially. Absolute scalp is if it does that, right? When it goes beyond your TP by even 1 tick, that's an absolute scalp. So we got absolute scalp now going on. I mean, we got potential always in long, but imagine the risk you're taking, right? Like your risk is here. It's if you buy here, then you're basically saying I'm willing to hold it till we break this low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's about 15-point risk. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. Low carb counter asks, what do you like, limit orders or stop? So when you say stop, you're asking like on a stop is actually like a stop market or stop limit, right? Because stop orders can also be stop limit orders. I know it sounds a little confusing, but stop limit orders are essentially if it hits, if the price hits the stop order target, then it creates a limit order, and I prefer that. That's the trade I have. But there's also stop market orders where once it hits your stop, then it just puts in a market order finding the best price. Geez, it's getting a little bit confusing. At least we're coming back to the 20 EMA. We may be able to make a move here. It's just a little bit confusing though. It looks like an uptrend. What can I say? It sure diddly does. I'm pandas. To be honest, I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't do well in certain markets. I don't do well in like strong, super strong bull markets because I always think there's a reversal. I don't do well in trading ranges either, big trading ranges. I don't do well in strong. Basically, when it's like a strong market, bull market, or strong trend day, it just means that it's like a tight trading range typically, but it's just slanted upwards or downwards. It's hard for me because I'm just always thinking it's gonna reverse. Just always scared of the reversal. Okay. The 5-minute traders are always in long. You can see with the price action here, they're attempting always in long trading. You can see that because the moment this closes, you can see they bought it, right? No wick beneath it. So you're thinking they're bulls here trying to do buy the close always in long trading. That's what they're trying to attempt here. And so there are bulls who are doing that. And let's see if they get paid. Let's see if they get paid. The bulls who go always in long. Bulls are buying with limit orders here, right? A little beneath the previous day or previous candle's close. Trap trade is probably the best trade here, regardless. A, B, C. Fails second to short. Like second to short, fails, reverses. That's your best setup here. Hands down, in my opinion. Also, it will allow the 2K chart to kind of consolidate a little bit here. In fact, that's the setup I'm looking for. A fail second entry short on the 5-minute chart is my setup right now. That's what I'm looking for. Am I going to get it? I have no idea. But I have an eye on it. Second entry long on the 2000 tick in chop, right? Absolute chop floating in midair again. It's hard to take this trade. And if you think it's a strong uptrend, then yes, you can take this. Second entry long, right? Doji, inside, outside bar, outside, IOO pattern. I think it's in the trading range right now. This blue box. Trading range indicator also giving us a trading range. Pushing up. Doesn't even touch the 20 MA. Strong bull move. Always in long bulls are making some money now. Okay, second entry short, huh? Confusing. Very confusing. I hate when it looks like this. Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you for once? I hate it when the market looks like this. It looks like a slug. Just slow. Wow. Oof, what a push up. Like, it's hard for me to just go long here. Jeez, I mean, it's bullish. What can I say? But I hate when it looks like this. This looks like a big slug. Slug. So that answers our question. The 5-minute traders are making money. Always in long by the close. 5-minute traders are making money. I wish it gave me my setup. It was 2 ticks away from creating my setup. Instead, it does this, making it virtually impossible for me to enter anywhere there. It's not really a setup anywhere. Honestly, Pandas, I'm happy. I mean, I got my bamboo. I'm plus $1,000 today, if you think about it. 4 counts, right? We're making life-changing money. I mean, if I can do this every single day, then at the end of the year, I'll make $250,000. But it's hard to make $250 a day. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard. It's hard on one account at least. Trading one single contract, it's difficult. If you're trading 4 or 5 contracts, yeah, then you can make $400 or $500 a day. But if you're trading one contract, making $250 a day, it's not the easiest. It's definitely not the easiest. Strong bull bar. Jeez. On the 5-minute chart. The 10,000 tick chart's been relentless. All bull bars so far. Wowzers. Wowzers. I mean, I was in the trade, but man, it spooked me out with that reversal here. I wish it didn't do that reversal. I wish it just kept going up. I wish it did this move here, but fortunately, it did not. Strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. Always in long traders here, I think. I think there's always in long by the close traders. Yota, thanks for becoming a panda. Appreciate your support. Time to make some life-changing money, pandas. This is a new series. Let me know what you think about the thumbnail in the comments. Is it too crazy? Is it too crazy? Created purely with AI. AI tech. I think I gotta put somewhere in some information somewhere that we're trading multiple accounts. Multiple funded accounts. It's a little much. Okay, hey, you know what? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. We might touch the 20 MA here. OI pattern. Again, OI. The trading range indicator is still telling us, hey, there's a trading range here. This move is not strong enough yet to break the trading range. It moved up, but then it started slowing down like crazy. OI pattern here. Looks like it's about to break to the downside. Oof, okay. Okay. Imagine if you're an always long trader and you bought this, what are you thinking when you see a bar that's currently looking like this? Buy more down here? Maybe. Maybe. I'd be scared that this might be a trap for those who are always in long traders. Oof. Oof. Especially if it closes beneath the 20 MA. I hate when the market looks like this, Panis. Like I mentioned, like when it started doing this, it's hard for me to go long right there. It really is. And now we got this slug-looking thing here. Looks nasty. We're all going underneath the 20 MA now. Could be an overshoot, maybe leading to an undershoot here. Always in long traders will probably be buying off the 20 MA here with limit orders. If they think this is always in long, they're buying right there. They surely are. Off the 20 EMA. But I don't like the fact that big strong bull bar has no follow through. In fact, the complete opposite, right? It's met with a strong bear bar. A little bit confusing. As you can see, the trading range indicator on the 2000 tick chart had warned us, even though we had this big move up, saying, hey dummy, look at this. We're still in a trading range according to their indicator. So I you know, and it's proving itself right here. You can see here it tried to do the same thing, but this time it broke out. But here it tries to break out, but this breakout's not strong enough, keeping the trading range intact, make you think it might actually come back to the bottom of the trading range. The 5 minutes is very confusing to me. 5 minutes confusing. It's hard for me to really make a trade here. The 5 minute, look at that. Limit orders right on the 20 EMA. People buying it up, saying always in long. I'm gonna buy here, come out break even halfway, or come out break even my original entry. They're thinking one or the other. Obviously, it's better to come out, you know, it's safer to come out break even midway. Right? Where's the midway point? Right? Say they bought here. They bought off the 20 EMA. Your midpoint is essentially right here, and so they come out break even. Does that make sense, pandas, what I'm saying? Am I just talking crazy? I might be talking crazy to some of you guys. Ooh. Strong bear bar ending on its low, near its low. Scary for the always in long traders. What can I say? I literally cannot click this line. Ninja Trader, please stop. Jeez. Okay. Ooh. Okay. What do we have here? Overshoot. Leading to undershoot. Touch the bottom of the trading range on the trading range indicator. Absolutely fascinating. But you're thinking overshoot leading to an undershoot, and it may make a new high. It may not. It may reverse here too. So this is a risky trade, but you can swing this trade here if you're looking to go short. I'm gonna sit on my pause, pandas, because I have no idea, and I'm up 262, so I got my bamboo already. You know what I mean? So no reason to take any risk. What I'm trying to say, unnecessary risk. Ooh, trap trade, 2000 tick chart. This could trigger a big trap, big reversal. Why not? Okay, trap triggers. Small risk. It's a small, teeny risk here. Might be worth taking for a swing. Thought about it. I'm glad I didn't now. It looks like you get stopped out if you took this short. Still safe technically. Okay, you just got stopped out with the outside bar reversal. It's nasty. Trap trade potentially about to trigger on the 5 minute chart. Right, now we have a trap down on the 20 EMA. Could be nice trade to take. Could be actually really nice. Jeez. Second entry short here now. Forming. I would take the failed second entry short here on 2000 tick to make a new high. But this second entry short currently looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent here. Oof. Okay, second entry short. Not bad. Doesn't look too bad. What can I say? It's just that you have the overshoot and the undershoot being created. Now it can come back to test this high. Easily can do that. Very easily can do that. So I'm sitting on my pause here. The second short could trigger. My better setup, I feel like, at this point is a failed second entry short in this area. But what do I know? I'm just a panda. Okay. Micro double bottom doesn't even give us our setup, unfortunately. Market's being stingy. Doesn't give us our setup. It might do the same thing, saying that the micro double bottom is strong enough to trigger the setup. But, I mean, you gotta trade what the market gives you, and if it doesn't give you your setup, you just sit on your pause. So, if this goes without me, then there's just nothing much I can do. Other than taking, like, unnecessary risk. I could take unnecessary risk. I could. But why? Why, pandas? Why? We're making life-changing money here, pandas. We got 4 accounts running, all funded, ready to rock and roll. If I can make an average 100 per day at the end of the year, not this year, but at the end of 1 year of trading, I can make 6 figures. And that's what we're going to try to do here. This day marks the first day of the life-changing journey. Hear ye, hear ye. Let it be known, today is the first day of the life-changing money journey. Second entry short. Now it's getting choppy. And now how glad am I not taking that setup? Unnecessary risk. Second entry short triggers a nice signal bar. Could be a push down. I mean, who knows? How do you want to do this? It could be like this. Break a trend new low. Could be that. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you're feeling. Could be this. Waiting for a new low being created.
5-minute trap.
Sure, why not? Anything can happen. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Makes a new low. Not bad, not bad. What can I say? Makes a new low. Second entry short. ABC. Good signal bar. I was still waiting for that reversal, but makes a perfect scalp. And now makes an absolute scalp. So whoever took that second entry short, congratulations. Congratulations, everybody. For who took that second entry short. Let me know in the poll. Let me know in the poll, did you take this second entry short? Pikachu trade. Coming down to previous day's close, it looks like. Some of you guys called that. Daldiaz, how many contracts per trade? Right now, just one. Reasons why not to take that trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 overlapping bars in a row. That's all you have to say about that. Right? That's the reason why you don't take that trade. But the 5-minute traders, always in long, are sweating right now. They see the strong bear bar, and they're thinking, okay, I'm coming out at the close of this bar if it's bearish. And they basically said if they went always in long here, their risk is all the way down here, and that's some big pain. That is certainly some big pain. I may take Big Mama. I might take a second attempt at Big Mama. Shall we? If his setup is good, I might take Big Mama again. It looks poised to really reverse, right? It looked strong, but 50% chance within the first 30 minutes of trade, the 5-minute chart can reverse. And so you have this, right? Before 10 o'clock, we see, right, the market on the 5-minute chart can reverse, which might be what we're seeing here. A big reversal. Could be. We also got to break a trend new low here now. It really depends what happens price action wise. Most of you guys skipped that second entry short. 18% of you guys have no idea what a second entry short is. A 2ES. Second entry short is a 2-legged pullback to the short side. So 2-legged pullback, if you don't know. By the way, if you don't know how to count legs, there are videos in the playlist in the description explain how to count legs. But here's one pullback. We call this the first entry. The second pullback. And this is the second entry. And we call it a 2ES because it's a second entry short. It's a second entry, but it's on the short side. There's also a second entry long, which is on the long side. So it's a second entry short here. Nice signal bar. Risk's not too large, but 1, 2, 3, 4 overlapping bars in a row, but beneath the 20 MA. Also, who knows how you want to really mark this? You know, you could say this is a break a trend new low. You could also use this break a trend, looking for new low. Oof, 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 oof. Just imagine the always in long traders, how they're feeling. How they are feeling right now. Those who have bought here, they still haven't come out break even. Jeez, so much pain. Too much pain. That's not my most popular video. Most popular video is how to identify second entries. That is the most popular video, I believe. That one or my the Apex video. How I made 100K last year. Trading range expands to down here. Jeez, what's going on, pandas? What is happening right now? Wow, almost touches the previous day's close, but it may get caught like in a net here and trampoline off of this. Pushes up. Sitting on my pause, no reason to take any unnecessary risk here. I was an unprofitable trader until I learned this one trick. That's the most clickbaity like title thumbnail you can create. And you know what? It's happening. It's happening. It'd probably be my Big Mama trade. My Big Mama video. Might be trampolining, as you can see here. 5-minute chart. Man, think about always in short traders now. Might be trapped. Ooh, that might be painful for them. The short, always in short traders saw this and like, all right, I'm going short, and now this is a trap on that. Ooh. Give me a fail second entry short. I'll take it. Jeez, what a setup if we can get it. I would love that. I would love that setup. I'll be salivating for that setup if we get it. Fail second entry short. I'll take it. Trap triggers on the 5-minute charts, just insane. Absolutely insane. If it's a strong bull bar, then wow, institutions just bought it up at the previous day's close. That's what they're waiting for on the 5-minute chart. Notice it doesn't actually touch on the 2000 tick. Only the 5-minute it touches it. So you know there are traders probably using just a regular trading hours for the 5-minute chart. I know Al Brooks does. So if Al Brooks uses it, you can pretty much, be sure that other professional traders do the same. Okay. I mean, this is a setup A, B, C. Second entry short, and that fails. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. It's the dream. It's the dream. It's a dream setup. Are we going to get it? I have no idea. And notice again, trading range indicator still telling us, even when we push down this hard down, it says that, hey, dummy, look it, we're still in trading range. We might get the dream, pandas. Are we going to get the dream? Is this the dream? Or is the dream going to turn to a nightmare? Ooh, this is so tempting. Taking a failed second entry short here. It's just poised to explode. We might not get it. We might not get it. Yep, it might go without us. I was thinking it'd be too nice if the market gave this setup to us. Now if it does trigger, got 1, 2, 3, 4 overlapping bars in a row. Jeez. It's getting tricky now. Look, even though you love a setup, you cannot forget the context. You cannot overlook the context. You gotta realize now we got 4 overlapping bars in a row. Even this trap does trigger, you gotta recognize that, and that's scary. Let's take a trade with Doji here. It's scary. I mean, it's just things that, you know, if you're able to make a list of all the things you don't like about a trade, make a list of all the things you like about a trade, you know, you gotta be able to do that, and those are things you put on the list, right? 2 dojis, big wicks, overlapping bars. Regardless, it might go without us still. People buying limit orders down here, apparently. You don't get the setup. You don't get the setup, you don't get it. You move on. And we're not getting our failed second entry short. Again, it's like this area where we didn't get the failed second entry short here, so we skipped it, just going long unnecessarily. You could have just gone long here to break up this high, but we skipped it, and good thing we did. Now, imagine the always in long traders. They were happy, right? The 5-minute. Always in long, they bought here, and they bought again here. Now they're coming out the original. Wow. Wow. No entries for me. No entries. Maybe strong bull bar ending on its high on the 5-minute may give me my entry. But geez, what a move up. Could create a big triangle here as well. Could possibly create a triangle here. Quite possibly. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Market can do whatever it wants. Absolutely can do whatever it wants. Plus FOMC at 2 o'clock today. Might be waiting for that. I don't know. But like even right here, we got the overshoot leading to undershoot, and now retesting this high. Break a trend to new low. Jeez. Trap trade here. Now it's a little odd looking, right? Like the trap kind of already looks like it triggered here. Huh. What is the most clickbaity title I can make? I mean, for sure, it's you know, I was unprofitable until I found out this one trick. I mean, if we put a video like that, who can resist the curiosity of what that video contains? Who could resist? Ooh, trap trade. Again, far away from 20 MA. That's why we skip these kind of trap trades. Far away from 20 MA. Because technically you're still safe. Ooh, technically you're still safe. So fortune favors the brave maybe here. It looks like you're gonna get stopped out. It just looks like it wants to pop down a little bit. This triangle might come to fruition here. Jeez. Obsessed trader. What smart traders don't want you to know? Traders will hate me for traders. Institutions will hate me. I might get banned sharing this. Those are pretty good, obsessed trader. Have you done this before? Rock runs. I was ready to quit trading until I found this one setup. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm writing this down. I'm taking notes. Second entry long, but it looks a little sus, right? It looks a little sus now. Looks like it might be pushing back down to the bottom of the triangle. What do we have here? Oof, I mean the 5-minute chart now not looking so hot. Big wick here, creating a second entry short. A, B, C. Huh, maybe this. Second entry long, triggering on the 2000 tick chart, about to. Do I like it? Not really.
10,000
Terrible signal bar.
Trap.
Doesn't quite touch the bottom of the triangle either. Thinking that there's still room to go down. Now, if this explodes to the upside, then sure, this can be the breakout. But unnecessary risk for me. Unnecessary risk, in my opinion. Ralph grunts, this trading system saved my marriage. People might click it for different reasons on that one. Donald Smith, welcome. Dark Arc, welcome. These are 50K PA pandas. Yes, sir. We got 4 of them. Life-changing money. Life-changing money series. We are starting a brand new series. And the reason why it's called life-changing money is because with 4 accounts, using the trade copier, with just 4 accounts, if you can make $100 a day on average, right now we're up 262. You know, I'm accounting for some days I might not even trade. I'm accounting for some days I may lose money. So on average, you can make $100 per day with 4 accounts. You can make 6 figures by the end of the year, end of the trading year. Okay, I have no idea what's happening, pandas. Truly don't. I don't like the fact it didn't test the bottom of the triangle. I feel like there's unfinished business there. Huh. $10,000 tick chart. I mean, same idea, same picture here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Doesn't quite touch. I wish it did. Donald Smith just got 2 PAs. Let's go, baby. I mean, at the end, I'm definitely putting how much money I made all together. It's getting so choppy. Remember, there's FOMC at 2 o'clock. It really could be choppy until then. But right now, this triangle is pretty massive. Pretty big triangle happening here.
5-minute trap.
It could break out here. Yikes.
10,000 tick trap.
5-minute looks bullish. 10,000 tick chart looks super bullish. 10,000 tick chart triggers this crazy setup right now. Right, a failed second entry short. Triggering at the top of a triangle. Could it be, pandas? Could it be? Is it going to be a huge blast off here? Will it? It looks like it might blast off here. Oh, I mean, it looks like it's gonna blast off on the 10,000 tick. It's about to launch, SpaceX style. It might explode in midair though.
5-minute trap.
5-minute chart also looks super bullish. Oh my god. Oh my goodness! Look at this setup right now. How can I pass this up, pandas? How can I? How could I pass this up? I cannot. Oh, it's gonna blast off without me. No, no. Oh, shoot. I'm in a naked trade right now. I'm just one contract here. I'm creating my own, basically my own ATM here. The blast off has failed. Falcon Heavy has exploded. Oh no. Failed breakout here. That tricked me. That tricked me like no other right now. That tricked me like crazy. I know it looks kind of crazy right now. I'm creating my own ATM. Something happened to my order. So I have my own ATM up right now. Freezer. Yeah. So I'm coming out of this manually here. I just created these manually. And if you do this, pandas, you got to make sure your ATM is set to none. Otherwise, it's going to create another bracket order. So coming out. I don't like that because it was all jacked up. It was all jacked up. But it looks like it might actually push up higher now. I'm just sitting on my pause. That was a little bit scary. So, like I mentioned, if your order kind of becomes naked like that, like you lose your TP and your stop loss, then you can create your own kind of like your strategy. Just make sure you have you select ATM strategy to none. Otherwise, it's gonna create like another bracket order. And I think you might be able to do OCO, maybe OCO. So if it triggers one, the other one cancels. I think you can do that. I just never done it, but in theory, you should be able to do that. Sitting on my pause here, it got a little confusing. Top of the triangle made me scared. Plus, I didn't like the reaction, right? The 5-minute just kind of blasts off, and then just now sitting right at the previous bar's close. What's happening? I have no idea. But I didn't like the fact that my order kind of got messed up, so I just got out of the trade. Happy with that. Moving on. I know, like, it's... Oh, you know, I didn't put commission. You can see exactly how much I made in the rhythmic, but my commissions are not being calculated right now. I gotta change that. It's so annoying because you have to select each account one by one to add the commission. ENS says wait for low 2. Maybe. I mean, it's going to be above the 20 MA though. I don't know. Chris asks, when Big Mama? Big Mama is not till yeah, I got a long ways to Big Mama. Unless we trigger this one again, and if you're willing to take it again. This is crazy price action in my opinion. The 5-minute chart is very confusing actually. Overall, I'm glad I got out of that trade. For now, I feel like it wants to test the bottom of this triangle still. That's my feeling.
10,000 tick
Feelings are a
trap.
tricky thing. Yeah, it looks like it wants to test the bottom of this triangle again. Right, failed breakout. Right, try to break out but couldn't. I mean, the setup looks so bullish. Right, this is why breakout patterns are a bit tricky because the probability is actually pretty low. But if it does work out, just imagine this could really have launched.
Five-minute trap. 10,000 tick trap.
Sorry about that, pandas. And like I said, we are back here at the bottom of the triangle.
5-minute trap.
Sorry about that. Sorry. Thanks for hanging in there. We are back at the bottom of the triangle, and this is what I felt like was going to happen. The moment this kind of started failing, I felt like, well, it makes sense to come back to the bottom. $10,000 tick chart. It's just setting up for an explosion sometime. Typically we wait for the actual breakout first, so then we have clear direction, but I don't know. This is tough. Just gotta wait. Be really patient here. You have a potential trap trade here. Could push down pretty strong. Yeah, it just felt really weird. Right, I'm glad I got out of that long now. Whew. Trap trade may trigger here. You can take your chances here for a big swing, a huge swing. Right, make it maybe like Big Mama type swing, all the way down to Big Mama. It could be a big swing here potentially on this trap. It really could. But I just don't like the triangle. I'm expecting another failed breakdown, maybe to the bottom of the trading range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping bars. It's tricky. As long as we're still in the triangle, it's just everything's kind of risky here, in my opinion. Right? It could be failed breakdowns, could break down but fail. I think that's a fine trade to take if you're going to swing it, knowing that you have low probability but good risk reward. It looks pretty decent actually going short, at least from what I see right now. So we got a push down. There's not enough for a scalp, and it looks like it's about to reverse. This is why I think everything here could be a little sketchy, a little scary. Okay, you can got filled in. This is tough. I mean, do I really want to trade a breakout of this triangle? Not really. Not particularly. I don't know. We do have a failed trap on the 5-minute chart, which is, this is actually an L4 setup here. L4 on the 5-minute. This is really confusing to me. Oof. Still haven't made a scalp on that trap trade. Again, looks like it's going to fail. I don't know, though. We're still underneath the 20 EMA. Curious to see what happens here. Maybe micro double top. Nope, actually reverses. Tough. What is this?
Five-minute trap.
Confusing. Okay, it reverses and then it might push down again. Interesting. Push down here. Right off the 20 EMA as well. It's just so choppy. Nice spike in channel. This is tricky. I'm just sitting on my pause. I don't like any of the setups here. I don't like the price action actually right now. It's not conducive to anything very strong. Okay, we finally come back to the bottom of the trading range, right? Trading range indicator saying, hey dummy. We're still in the trading range, and now we come back to the bottom trading range, saying, hey, 2 o'clock FOMC, we're going to be trading range. What else did you think was going to happen today? No idea what's happening. I'm just sitting on my pause. Well, 7, I'll see you. Lone man took an L just now. Ouch. What was your setup? What were you trying to take? What happened? No idea what's happening. I mean, this spike can channel. Channel's starting to break. Hit the bottom of the trading range perfectly. It might come back to the top of the trading range. Low man says, my mistake was playing a bigger channel, but it was not proven. Alright. Alright. At least you're learning. As long as you're learning, that's what's important. That's what's most important. You gotta learn. Okay, big push up, bottom of the trading range, back to the top of the trading range. And it could be a failed breakdown of the triangle. Huh. Very interesting. I don't know if I want to do another trade here. Tempted to go long. I'm long. I'm a bull right now. I'm semi bullish. Why? I have no idea. Most breakdowns fail, basically. That's the main reason why. Most breakdowns fail. So with that concept, that principle, you're thinking, you know, this breakdown is gonna fail. 5-minute chart. All right, I'll draw it here. Basically, wow. Got a triangle here. Triangle breaking down. Might push up. I don't know. Maybe not. Loma asks, how many contracts am I trading? I'm trading one contract right now, unless it's a Big Mama trade. That might trade like 2 to 4 contracts on Big Mamas, depending on how much I like the Big Mama. Here, I took only 2 contracts. I didn't like it that much. Look how far away it is from 20 MA. I'm trying to take these, create some opportunity, but at the same time, protect myself from big risks. Woo! That's what I was talking about. Bottom of the trading range back to the top of the trading range, and we may get that breakout to the upside because most breakouts fail. This one looks like it's failing, and the reversal may be very strong here. Pandas, are you ready? Loma asks, what is the Big Mama? You're probably confused because there's 2 rules. The first rule is don't talk about Big Mama. The second rule is don't talk about Big Mama. It's like Fight Club. When it happens, it happens. It's a way that I can keep this, people watching, because if I just explain what Big Mama is, then people just will just literally take it, and then leave. Right? Never come back. I want people to be part of a community. I don't want people just to use me, use this channel, and then go away. I want them to be part of something, you know? Is that too much to ask for? Wowzers. Alright, bottom range back to the top. I mean, we could just be trading range right now still. I feel bullish, pandas. What can I say right now? I feel pretty bullish. I feel bullish. Top of the trading range may come back to the bottom trading range easily. Can easily happen. Ian says, ask Panda, how many trades you take every day in 2000 take, and how many hours are you trading? I take an average on a good, like if I'm being good, 3 to 4 trades. If I'm being good. How many hours? When I'm done. I always just have the charts open, so some days when I see it's very choppy early on, and I feel like the price action is very clearly going to be choppy, like, you know, within the first 2 hours you can kind of tell what kind of day it's going to be, then I usually just shut the charts down, because I find myself in a sense of making more money by not losing money. So, and you know, if I come back to the charts and see that there's a huge trend, then oh well, you know, it is what it is. Right? It converts into a huge trend. You know, just not much you can do about that. Okay, we're kind of hitting our heads again at the top of the triangle. In fact, we missed it by a little bit this time. I have an open mind, pandas. I'm an open mind. I'm fluid. I'm bull bear fluid. What can I say? My bias is very fluid. I'm species fluid. I could be a bull, I could be a bear. Depends on how I feel. Oh, it's not looking good. All right, 5 minute, what you want to see is after strong bull bar above the 20 minute, you want follow through. With no follow through, perhaps the opposite may happen. It might reverse. It's just trading range right now, right? This has everything about it. It says trading range. It could break out later. Again, FOMC 2 o'clock. It might be waiting for that. Well, you know what? Anything can happen, but I'm just saying. It could be. That could be what's happening here. I mean, isn't it reasonable? Is that not reasonable to think? Oh wow! All right, I thought I was I was once bullish, but now I'm bearish. That's how fluid I am. What is going on? The fact that I'm keep switching back and forth just lets me know that that is a characteristic of a trading range market. Bottom of the trading range, back to the top of the trading range. Trading range indicator. I did not draw this red line. I did not draw this green line. These lines were already created automatically with the trading range indicator. Pure price is the only one I know that uses pure price action to find these trading ranges. What is happening here? Now what it looks like is happening is this. Forget this. It looks something more like this. It looks like it's creating like this long pennant type shape. Pandas, make sure you guys scalp that like button. Okay, it pops up. Pandas, one thing you'll learn on this channel is that you gotta be patient. Sometimes you gotta just be patient. Right now, I don't see any setups right now. Sorry, I don't. Break a trend new high. I mean, that trap trade's okay, like in terms of like where it is, in terms of the cycle. But man, it's just 4 or 5 overlapping bars in a row at this point. It's tough. It's tough. Thinking about this trade was actually not bad. And you had to go through some heartache. But triggers beneath the 20 MA. Good signal bar. Middle of the trading range at this point. I don't know. Could be a little tough. Jeez. Panas, truly. I mean, ping-ponging right now, back and forth. Like I mentioned, it looks like it's making more of this pennant type shape. Pendant. Not pennant. Pendant. A pendant. Pandas. Not a pendant. 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 Not pendant. Pandas. Come on. Pendant. English. Maddie D Trades, welcome, welcome. What internet do you use, my good sir? I need advice. I use the fast one. Very fast. So fast. I mean, I think I have Verizon. Hope that answers your question. Hope that's helpful, really. I mean, this pendant, not pendant pandas, they're different things. This pendant shape is starting to play out. Wow. 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 Oh boy. I mean, okay. Sure. Why not? It's so scary for me just to go short here at the top of this pendant. If you guys even know what that is, pendant is a triangle shape thing. Thanks for the hearts. I see those in the chat. Appreciate that. Really helpful. Really makes this stream come to life. When you guys press a little heart button in the chat. Jack attack. 50% either way. I'm bullish though. What can I say? I'm fluid again. I'm back to bullishness. This pennant shape. Root asked, can I trade CL? I mean, honestly, this channel is really dedicated to ES. I'm sorry. I mean, I could maybe appease like 1 or 2 people trading CL, but really ES is just kind of like what we're doing here. There's other people who trade the NAS, which I tip my hat to. You know, you got to be a little bit crazy to trade a NAS. But hey, you know, there's some crazies out there. But I mean, I'm just saying that if that's what you're looking for, you should find that. And look, if no one's trading CL, guess what? Start your own channel. There's opportunity there. Start your own channel. Say, hey, we trade a CL here, or we trade gold here. I don't know. Do something. Obviously, the more popular it is, you know, you have to find that balance. A popular product, instrument that no one else streams. Like if it's too popular, then a lot of people probably stream it. But like for instance, gold. I don't think anyone streams trading gold. But it's popular. I don't think anyone streams futures, BTC futures, right? Bitcoin futures. It's a little bit. I mean, I don't know if I'd watch that, but I'm just saying. I actually don't know how many people actually trade that. Soybeans. I mean, think about how hot that market is. Natural gas, another hot instrument. Okay, pandas. Thoughts and prayers. I'm going to take a nonsense trade here. Because I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing it right now. In this trade. Let's see if we can get a breakout of some sort. I'm bullish. I'm picking a direction, and I made a mistake, I think. It is not looking good already, pandas. I'm going to choose a side, see what happens. Probably did this prematurely, though. Oof. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. It's such a small risk. It's a trap trade to the long side. And I'm kind of bullish, so strong bull bar on the higher time frames. 10,000 tick chart. Strong bull bar. 5-minute chart. Strong bull bar. Thinking potentially nice move up here. I don't know. Let's see what happens. If I get hit, I get hit. I might try the second entry long if we get it. This is one of those trades you take with a 2-to-1 risk reward, you know what I'm saying? Because you took the risk, right? The low probability of a breakout. So you're looking for at least like a 2-to-1 here, I think. Looks like it's starting to kind of breaking out here. Semi-strong. Panda.
10,000 tick trap.
Pandas. Going for that swing. 2 points. A 2-to-1 risk reward. Sorry, 1-to-2 risk reward. Strong bull bar. Pandas. 1-to-1 already created here. Let's get that 2-to-1 or 1-to-2 risk reward. Keep getting mixed up. It looks good. I mean, it looks juicy. What can I say, pandas? It looks quite juicy. I'm scared. I can take my risk off and just trade the 2-to-1. Take my risk off. The reason why I don't like this is because it's gonna be added onto my trailing threshold, right? As long as my trailing threshold is not static, this could add to it. But I don't mind holding this a little bit. Let's see what happens. 2 strong bull bars, ending on their highs, near their highs on the 5-minute chart. Could be always in long trading. Ooh, it might take me out, and then it might tick shot me here. It could really tick shot me here. I'll prefer if it didn't. Yeah, no, but I got, I took my risk off. Let's see what happens here. It's basically a runner, right? It's like taking this trade with a runner. Ooh, pandas. Come on. I want this. I'm going to wait for this bar to finish. I'm going to be patient. Diamond cojones activated. Just holding it, pandas. I'm not going to take my profits out early. 1-to-2 risk reward, pandas. Diamond, super diamond cojones mode activated. We're gonna hold it until we hit our TP, our take profit. Come on. Super diamond cojones. Ah, no, don't reverse. No. Ah. 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 Oh gosh. Come on. Come on. 1-to-1. Should I just take out 1-to-1? Oh, should I just take it out 1-to-1? It's not looking good. Oh, I don't want to get tick shotted. I hate that. I hate that. Oh! No. One tick, pandas. One tick. That's all I need. I just need one tick. The space between this. Oh, don't stop me out. No. Come on. No.
5-minute trap.
Pandas can dream. Pandas can dream, pandas. See, the reason why it's annoying, because now that $100 is added to my trailing threshold. Oh, now it goes up. All right, pandas. It is what it is. I took my chances. I felt like the risk reward. I was scared it might be another failed breakout and just violently reverse here. So I wanted to make sure I come out if it did reverse. But if it goes up now, it is what it is. And I've already made my decision. I already made my plan. Right? I'm out. Right? I came out break even, and I didn't like it. Sorry for those who had their volume way up. Making some weird noises over here. All right, pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. We are starting this brand new series. We are on a good start. I know I skunked a bunch of trades here. Skunked this trade. Skunked this trade. What other trades did I skunk? Skunked this. I skunked 3 trades. That's how timid I am right now on this new journey. But pandas, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna loosen up a little bit. Gotta loosen up a little bit. And so, pandas, hopefully you guys can continue with this new series we're starting, and I'll hope to see you guys tomorrow, bright and early, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show, 9:15 for the main street. And don't forget, there's news at 2 p.m. FOMC. So just be careful, pandas. Just be careful. I mean, if you're in a trade, especially if you're trading PA accounts, you just want to make sure you know that there's news there. And so I just want to let you guys know, remind you guys. So I'll see you guys bright and early. And with that being said, pandas, trade safe, everyone. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.